channel. So today I am coming back to you with a check-in on my Slimming World journey. This week is week 5. Obviously, as you all know, last week I got my Stone Award, which I was so happy about. But then I did know I had a big weekend following that weigh-in. So yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see what I achieved in week 5. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of any future uploads, and don't forget to like the videos. So important to me. And come and join our lovely family here on YouTube, and don't forget to put a comment down below so that I can get chatting with you and support you along on your Slimming World journey also. So yeah, so with all that said and done, let's get into it. So week 5, I had started week 5 really well, so happy that I'd lost my stone, but also obviously knew, I was aware that I had a big weekend following that weigh-in. So Wednesday after Slimming Club, absolutely fine. Thursday was absolutely fine, stayed on plan. Friday became a problem. So I was at work just getting on with my day, and then my husband contacted me to say that he really wasn't very well, and probably had to go to hospital. So me being a nurse, obviously, I agreed he needed to go into hospital, so he did. We ended up taking him to A&E. Thank God he is absolutely fine, but obviously, as you can imagine, it was quite a long wait, it was quite a stressful wait, and so we didn't have chance to be able to cook anything on Friday night. So Friday night we had a takeaway. Then on the Saturday, obviously, as you know, we were going down to Leicester, staying in Leicester, and then going out for my father-in-law's 65th birthday, which was a meal at an Indian restaurant. So we were going there on the Saturday, on the Saturday, but staying in Leicester, because if you didn't know, Jamie, my son, he is at university in Leicester, so he lives there, so we just go there to stay in the hotel and be with him. So anyway, Saturday came, and then we had a journey down to Leicester, which will be in a vlog just before this video comes out, so I'll link that in the cards. So we had our journey down to Leicester, and then obviously we had such a busy morning, we went off plan Saturday morning. So Saturday morning we ended up going to Costa and having a panini. Now guys, I'm going to be really upfront with you about what I ate this weekend, the weekend we're talking about, because I think it's really important that I do. So the Friday night we had a McDonald's, tried one of these chicken Big Mac things. If you're planning on going off plan to have a chicken Big Mac, what I would say is don't do it. It is lovely, it's fine, but it is nothing special. It's not worth going off plan for. I don't know what my hair's doing there. So yeah, Friday night we had the chicken Big Mac. Why do I keep saying Thursday? Why am I stuck in Thursday? So anyway, so Saturday morning we had a was kind of early lunchtime, 11:30, 12ish. Went to Costa and ended up having a panini, a tuna melt panini from there, which I now know is like 24 sins, massive amount of sins. And I also had a hot chocolate, which again is a lot of sins. So probably ended up having about 40 sins just in my breakfast. Then we got to Leicester, a little bit peckish. So we went to, where did we go? Taco Bell. So we had Taco Bell. Now we love Taco Bell in this house, absolutely love it. And we don't have one close by, so when we go to Leicester and there's one there, we always like to have one. So we had Taco Bell. Demolished Taco Bell. I had a Crunch Supreme and a couple of fries from my husband's lot because they'd forgot to put mine in, and just like a normal soft taco shell. So we had that. Then we went for the meal. So I tried to be a little bit good with the meal. I had like this chicken and like a yogurty, spicy, minty sort of sauce. Not great, not really worth me, you know, coming off plan for, but hey. And then I just had Coke with that as well. And I was stupid. I did not bother asking for Diet Coke. And then on a Sunday we went to the breakfast at the hotel, and we had a breakfast, a full English breakfast at the hotel. And then we came home. Then we went to Leicester. This is very all over the place, but I'm trying to remember. Then we went into Leicester, and we ended up having like a posh fish finger sandwich. So I only it was like a panini size, but I only had like half of it, and then a couple of chips. So I tried to stay good, and then Jamie demolished the rest of it. So I had that, and then when we came back, because it was a bit later on, we ended up having a KFC. So yeah, it was a complete weekend of convenience and naughtiness. I'll be completely straight up with you guys. When I was eating it, it was absolutely amazing. But actually, the reality of it, my stomach was like, I felt sick, I felt bloated. It wasn't worth going off plan for. So I'm a massive believer, if you go off track, it doesn't have to be a week long off track. So on the Monday we started straight away back onto plan. So we ended up completely on plan again from Monday, and then obviously we was getting weighed again on the Wednesday. So I stayed on plan for Monday, Tuesday, obviously limiting the amount of sins I was having. Tried literally to only have them in the slightest bit of sauce or something like that, because I can't eat dry food. So yeah, stayed on plan from the Monday, and then obviously as well, because we were away, we didn't go to the gym, and we normally go to the gym as well. So it was all just a bit of a crazy one at the weekend. So got onto the scale on Wednesday, and I'd put £2 on. So even though I'd had that massive weekend and had been really naughty, I'd only put the £2 on. But I massively believe that if I had stayed off plan the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I get weighed in the evening, I would have put a lot more than that on. I think because I'd got straight back on it, and the 3 days leading to my weigh-in, I was completely good and stayed on plan. I think I've pulled it back a little bit. So yeah, so I put £2 on. I'm fine with that, guys. You know, sometimes it's just what needs to happen. You know, this is a lifestyle change, not a diet. I keep saying that to everybody. But what I will say is I was so proud of both myself and my husband, because ordinarily, if we had had a bad week, we would have literally just jibbed off. Oh, just smashed myself in the chin. We would have just jibbed off this week and not gone back. And when I mean not gone back, I mean not gone back to Slim World ever, until the next time we decided we wanted to go. So even though I'd put £2 on, Danny actually lost £1. So even though I'd put that on, I stayed at group, I went to class, and I was honest. You know, I was honest with the coach. She just thinks I'll get it off this week, which is, it's absolutely fine. So yeah, so that was my week really. Obviously a little bit going on and off plan, but only £2 on, guys. That's not bad for the weekend we had. So yeah, so just remember, guys, if you have had a bad week and you are dreading them scales, just pluck up the courage and go. Just go, because no one is there to judge you. This is your journey. If you decide to go off plan, then you need to deal with consequences, which is possibly going to be a weight gain. So it is all down to you. But what I would say is, and we found it great, is to just go to class. So go to group, even if you've been off it for 7 days. If If you've been off this diet for 7 days and you think, oh, I'm not going to go this week, I've been awful, just don't do that. Go, still get weighed, and just start a new week. Because if you don't go, the likelihood is you probably won't go the following week either. So yeah, so guys, just go, make sure you stay at group. It is really, really helping. I had a lovely weekend. I've got another big weekend at the end of February and then the end of March. Quite busy really. But yeah, I've still got that massive goal of Florida in October. So I am just pressing on and pressing on towards Florida. And I'm going to take you guys with me anyway, so you'll be able to watch my journey. So yeah, so that is it for me. I have bored you all enough by now. 2 pounds on, guys. I am fine with that. I will hopefully, fingers crossed, get it off next week. So yeah, so that has been my week 5 check-in. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment down below. I really love speaking to you guys. I know that a few of you are following me and I'm following you on your journey, so that's amazing. So guys, it's been lovely. So I will see you in the next check-in video. You take care. Love you loads. Mwah.